As a man, you gotta fully understand these are the habits that are keeping you from becoming a better man, becoming a better version of yourself, becoming the man that God wants you to be. You understand me? So it can be a few of them. I say the one main one that a lot of men overlook that's killing their potential is they're purely just lazy. They don't want to go to the gym and get the body that they desire. They don't want to, okay, I gotta go out and run. Just because I don't have access to a gym doesn't mean I can't bring the gym to me. You understand me? So they got in their head that I see this on social media. I see this on Instagrams. I see this on Facebook. I see this on Snapchat. I see this on all this social media form, but I understand that I can't be like them people. You understand me? So they look at the bodybuilders, the people that have the great physique, and thinking they didn't put the work in, thinking they just got that overnight success, or thinking that they're not taking any steroids in its trends. So they want the overnight success as well. You understand me? So those men, they see this and be like, okay, I'm gonna get a gym membership and let me go ahead and pump it out. Let me go ahead and start benching. Let me get to 315 on bench. Let me get to 415, 405 on squats. Let me get my deadlift up there. And they realize that it's more than showing social media, because social media is a facade. You have to really want it. You have to really go there and dive into your true self. If you show it to the gym today and then tomorrow you don't show up, bro, you're gonna continue that action and it's just gonna get worse and worse. The What people judge you off of is when you show up when you don't feel like showing up. When you go to the gym and you feeling happy, oh, I had a great workout. I done hit 2 miles on the treadmill. I done did this. I done did that. Oh, I done hit a PR. Those are the days that you feel good. But what are the days when you don't feel good? How do you perform? Because I really want to know that. If I'm hanging with you, if you're my best friend, I want to know what kind of person you are when shit hits the fan. When you can't get that bar off your chest, even though you done took all the pre-workout, you done stretch, you feel good, but you know you can't get the weight. You probably haven't hit your micro. You might probably hasn't hit your protein, carbs, and fats. You probably ain't eating right. You probably eating like shit. But you know you can get that weight, but today isn't your day. What kind of person are you when you can't get what you want out of life? Or you gonna sit there and complain and be like, no, bro, you understand me, man? Today ain't my day. Today ain't my day, so I have to try another day. Or you're gonna try to continue to push through it. You might not be able to get that bench or that PR that you want today, even though you're feeling good. But that doesn't mean that you can't come back tomorrow and exceed that standard. You understand me? So you trying to focus right now. I want it right now. I want it right now. Maybe that's not God's plan. Maybe that's not God's plan. Maybe that's not what God wants you to be or wants you to do. He don't want you to hit this PR today. Maybe he want to let you hit that PR a month from now, or tomorrow, or later on that night. You understand me? So it's not what you want all the time. It's what God wants you to have. A lot of people don't understand that. Okay, who are you during your toughest time? That's who I want on my team. I don't want you to fold when shit hits the fan. When shit hits the fan, I want people like an army, like the Navy SEALs, the Army Ranger. I want people like that on my side. They gonna perform great at their best and they will perform great at their worst. You understand me? We're gonna learn from our mistakes. That's what you gotta build, a community of people that's like-minded like you. So it doesn't suck you in and becoming a lesser person or the person you was before you were trying to reach the personal development. You understand me? So a lot of men make that mistake because, oh, they see this person body, I can get that same body within a few months. Watch me. No, it take months. It take years to create that physique that you really want. But a lot of men doesn't see it that way. You understand me? So it comes a time where you're gonna have to sit down with yourself, sit in solitude and be like, God, what is it that you want me to have? It's not what Fernando wants. It's not what you want. It's what God wants you to have. And if it don't align with the person that you or God that God wants you to be, then it's not for you at all, man. You just gotta let it go. The blessing, the journey, it was amazing while it lasted. But now you on to new beginnings, higher standards. You understand me? That's number one why a lot of men make the mistake. They make the mistake of, okay, I can be this person overnight. Overnight success. You can't do that. And another way though, I can go ahead and give y'all the game. Another way that men make mistakes is, I don't think y'all ready for this. I don't think y'all ready for this, man. Another way that men make mistakes is, I'm pretty sure y'all know, is porn. They sexualize women a lot. As men, they naturally, per se, gonna, okay, I see a woman like this. Those only the people that don't have access to, things of that nature. But a man that's truly focused on his goals, a man that have principle, morals, and standards in place to block all that out, he's not thinking about sex. He understands that any pretty woman, beautiful woman come up to him, he know he won't fold. He have morals and standards set in place where no matter what she throw at him, he's gonna defend it. He's gonna block it. No, baby, that's not me. That it doesn't align with the goals that God want me to have. You understand me? It doesn't align with the person I am. And then a lot of people, especially a lot of men, I hear it a lot. They get bored and be like, "Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, let me watch porn. Oh, I can't seem to sleep. Oh, I don't even feel good. I'm just bored, man. Let me just watch porn." Bro, no. You feeding yourself something that you shouldn't feed yourself. Once you set your body up in that realm, meaning every time that you become sleepy or every time that you want to sleep but you can't sleep, you will go back to, oh, let me just watch porn. Let me just go ahead and get it off and okay, it'll be done. No, that's not what you want to tell yourself. Or you're going to be like, okay, nah, bro. I done had a productive day, went to the gym, did whatever, but I'm just bored. I'm going to just go ahead and whack myself. You understand me? I done heard conversations of men doing stuff like this, bro. They just get so bored of everything that's around them, or they just not productive enough, and they just be like, I don't got nothing else to do. And that's what is killing you as a man. That's what killing your gains in the gym. Because once you start, okay, feeding into that on a daily basis, a weekly basis, monthly, whatever, per se, you will start to sexualize women. You won't view women as the same. And that's why a lot of men are afraid to talk to women. Because they sexualize women so much on porn sites that when they actually see a real woman, that's all their mind is feeding them. Oh, I want to her. And they don't know how to have a genuine, intelligent conversation. They don't know how to articulate themselves. They might just come off and be like, oh, I want to smash. It's just gonna be, you're gonna sound pathetic coming off as especially talking to an intelligent woman. Maybe if a woman in that line of work, or that's what she do for a job, hey, maybe they go for it. But at the end of the day, as a man, you should hold yourself to a higher standard that shouldn't even show up in your browser. You understand me? You shouldn't even get so bored in life that you go back to that and be like, oh, I just want to watch porn. It should never get to that point where it's like, I'm bored, I'm trying to sleep, let me go ahead and rub one out. It should never get to that point. But a lot of people realize that, okay, it's more to it. But once you surpass that stage of, I'm bored, I'm sleeping, let me not, okay, whack off. Let me preserve that energy for tomorrow because I got a big day ahead of me. I got to hit this PR in the gym. Oh, I got a big business meeting. Oh, I have to articulate myself in a meeting. I'm not the one that just sitting in the meeting. I'm actually have to give a speech or talk to high executives, high CEOs, etc., etc. You have to, people can feel the energy as in, okay, he do that, he want to do that, he do that. You talk to a lot of women on the street, they'll tell you right now, like, okay, within the first 5 seconds, I know that if I want to smash him or not. They know that. And they know that what kind of person he is. Oh, he a pervert. Oh, he just want to fuck. You understand me? And women will look at it, and some would they would take the bait. If you just want to do that and be straightforward, they good for it, but that's not the game I'm trying to get my men to play. That's not the game that I want young men to play. Because if she trying to smash him, but she'll do that for anybody else, that means she don't have no value in yourself, and she can be out here and be like, oh, dudes ain't shit, men ain't shit, blase, 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 but she's the one over here giving herself up. You understand me? So she can't have an opinion in the things that she can't have an opinion in, okay, this how a man should better himself. First off, a woman shouldn't have an opinion of a man, how to become a man, because a woman isn't a man, and vice versa. A man shouldn't be giving advice to a woman how to become a woman, how to become a better woman, because he's not a woman. So y'all need to throw that shit out the window. That shit is not gonna fly over here. You understand me? So you have to keep that in your head. But if that woman is in that line of work, I fully understand, oh, you going up to her with that invitation, but that's not the game that I'm trying to teach young man. I'm trying to teach them, man, as, okay, keep that to yourself, man. We don't want you to, okay, watch porn, sexualize women. When you get in a business meeting, when you get in the room, just say you out and about and you don't know how to maneuver yourself, man. You have more clarity when you don't feed yourself with short temptation, short pleasure with, okay, porn, whacking off. You understand me? You're gonna have more clarity. So like when you out and about, you can have that intelligent, articulate conversation with this man or with this woman or whomever. And that woman can feel, oh, he don't even wanna fuck me. What's wrong? You understand me? And then she have to put her big girl panties on and be like, oh yeah, that's not the type of game he on. Oh, this is a real man. I'm gonna have to respect him. You understand me? That's when women will become somewhat submissive. You understand me? When they figure out that you have morals and standards and that you won't bow down to their games, they're gonna love you and respect you forever. I guarantee you. And men will do the same thing. When men be like, okay, I can't trick him out his spot. Oh, he's that person. He has his morals and beliefs. They understand. Oh, I have respect for Buddy. They might start, oh, bro, I don't even fuck with Buddy. I don't even like him. But they gonna go back and be like, nah. At the end of the day, even if I don't like him, I have to respect him because he doing stuff that you don't see a lot. It's rare. You understand me? And men, they're gonna make that mistake with a lot, especially porn. You understand me? Excuse me. So, the two mistakes that the man made is porn and trying to get overnight success. They don't want to go to the gym. They don't want to put in the work long haul. You understand me? Man, I'll give y'all per game, and I just hope y'all listening to it and apply it to life, because you can listen to me all day and be like, oh, he really preaching, or he doing this, he doing that, but at the end of the day, if you're not implementing this in your life, bro, it's wasteful. You just wasted however long this video, how much ever time this video is of your life, because you just love to hear me talk, but you don't want to implement it in your life to become a better man, personal development. And men, they're gonna automatically fall down for that. Another mistake that men make is, y'all, this should have been number one. I don't know what I was on when I was speaking on this or when I first started this, but this should have been number one. A lot of mistakes that the men have is they follow everybody but God. You understand me? A lot of men follow everybody but God. They have these celebrities. It could be NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, Unworthy. It can be Spanish artists. It can be English. It doesn't matter. They put these artists on a higher pedestal than they actually put themselves and God. They wake up every morning listening to something that doesn't serve them, feeding themselves that doesn't serve them, get on their Instagram feed, and they see a woman half naked with a bikini, twerking, doing crazy things, and they didn't even hit the ground. They didn't even pray. When their feet hit the ground, when they roll out of bed and feet hit the ground, the first thing they did was grab their phone, boom, started scrolling. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit, whatever social media, Twitter, X, whatever social media platforms they have. They don't even take the second to thank their creator if they believe in that. I'm not gonna be out here and be like, oh, if you don't believe in that, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not trying to be respectful of anybody's religion. At the end of the day, I will bring my religion, whatever that is, to you. You understand me? I'm not trying to force nobody to believe in God, but you around me, you're gonna hear me say it a lot. Like, I appreciate God for everything. When I wake up and my feet hit the ground, or before my feet hit the ground, when my eyes awake, when my eyes open, I thank God for another day. I understand that He chose me to He chose me to live another day. Because you know why? My mission here on earth, it isn't fulfilled. So that's why he was like, okay, I'm gonna give Fernando another chance. And that's a blessing in disguise. It's a lot of people that think they in messed up situations, especially men. Oh, I had to break up. Somebody done passed away. Somebody done died. So somebody did this, somebody did that. Bro, it's always somebody who have a tougher life than you understand me? So it's gonna be times in life where it's like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. But always remember, it's somebody out there that have a rougher past, a rougher present than you are. You just have to be a bigger man and be like, accept it. And hey, I know I'm going through this, but I won't let that show on my face. I'ma still go get a haircut, still go treat myself. You understand me? I'm still gonna get up and go to the gym. Even if I don't have the money to go to the gym, I'm gonna still bring the gym to me. Oh, go do some burpees, push-ups, pull-ups. It is free out here. You can do it in your room. You understand me? You don't even have to go outside. So you just have to better yourself. And that's why I tell a lot of men, a lot of men, a lot of young men, they come to me with relationship problem. Oh, I'm for my girl, we going to this. We was together a year or two. We was together 4 years or months, and we broke up, and I built my life around her. I think that's what a mistake a lot of men make. Because when a man loves for real. But when a woman loves, she only love you to the conditions that you could provide something for her. She love you off of emotions. Don't get it misconstrued. When a man loves, he really loves. So that's why when they break up with a woman that they love, they're actually like, they torn apart. They hurt. You understand me? You can see it in their face. But I'll tell that man, the only way you're going to get rid of that is to not go out there and find another woman. That's not the game men play. That's the game that a woman will play. A woman will go out there and get another man and try to, forget the past. And now she will bring that past into the new man, and now it's a cycle. A real man will not do that. A real man will tell you, okay, she broke my heart, she did this. He will not put the blame on her. He will take it solely upon himself and take the blame for everything that he did. Oh, she broke up with me? Maybe I was too fat. She broke up with me? Maybe I wasn't intelligent as people was telling me. You understand me? She broke up with me? Okay. Maybe I wasn't worth it in the bed. She broke up with me? Oh, maybe I wasn't smelling good. A real man will put all the blame on himself, because when you take all the blame and put it on yourself, you like knock everything else, every possibility out. When you be like, okay, I put the blame on me, you be like, yeah, I did everything, man. Please take me to jail. And then now it's like people can't shame you. People can't shame that other person. People be like, oh yeah, you did that, bro. I already told you that in my story. You didn't listen. I already said it was my fault. It was my fault that I put myself in that situation. It was my fault that I put myself there. I didn't have to be there that night. I didn't have to be there that morning. You understand me? I didn't have to be in a relationship with that specific woman. But I blame myself for putting myself in that situation, for allowing myself to, okay, become one with this young lady, become one with this woman. You understand me? So I take all the blame that I done did in my life. And I continue to tell men that once you put the blame on yourself, you will start to feel better. Okay. That's when you will start noticing your weaknesses, and you will turn your weaknesses into strengths. You understand me? You will start to, okay, I blame myself on this because I didn't show up as a boyfriend or a man, because, I will focus too much on myself, focus too much on my business. So next go around, if I decide to do this again, or when I decide to do it again, I'll put some focus on her. But she got to fully understand, as a man, as a truly man that have standards, morals, and beliefs and principles, you have to let her know, hey, ain't nothing is gonna come before my drive. You understand me? Ain't nothing coming before my mission. I have to continue my mission. That's why I'm here on this earth. I have to, because God put me here for a reason. He didn't just put me here to lollygag and bullshit with you. Please forgive my language. He didn't put me on this earth to, okay, go out and drink and party every night. Go out and do drugs. Go out and be the bad example. Go out and let everybody know that you do drugs, and they're gonna talk about you every day. You understand me? He didn't put you on this earth for that. He put you on this earth to be like, oh yeah, Fernando don't go out and party like that. Fernando don't do drugs. He don't drink and party. When people ask him, okay, hey, you were trying to go out tonight? He immediately say no. Why did he say no? Because he don't feel like it. And what's he doing in that house? He's working on himself. He's working on personal development. Maybe he's working on a business. Maybe he's working on a way to escape. Or he's working on a way to better himself. So therefore, 10, 20, therefore 5, 10, 15 years from now, he won't be that same person. Meaning when they ask him, can he go to the club 5, 15, 20 years from now, he won't be in that same predicament. He'll be way above them, and it will become a point where they won't even have access to him. You understand me? You will outgrow friends in this game. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. But I just want to let you know, the game is the game. You can't change it if you want to. You understand me? You can't change something that, how per se, that is strictly have a rule book. Whether it's written, whether it's not. It's going to be friends that going to be there for you till when you had absolutely nothing, or till when you have absolutely everything, meaning materialistic. A lot of friends don't want your money. You have real friends that will be there no matter what. You have a lot of money, you have nothing. Then you have friends that when you had nothing, and now when you have something, they always want to be around you. Hey, Fernando, man, hey man, hey, this bill coming up, bro. They gave me the pink slip. Oh yeah, bro, I'm about to get evicted. Oh, for real? Man, that's messed up. Well, hey, may God bless you, but you better go ahead and figure that out. Oh, bro, you ain't gonna help me? Bro, it ain't my responsibility to help a grown man. You had the same opportunity I had. You could have been in the same predicament, position that I am, or a better. But you decided to continue to be a fuck up for your life, be a fuck up for your last name, be a fuck up for the people that look up to you. And you decided, hey, I'm going to continue doing this because I know that Fernando is going to take care of me. I know that the person right here that's watching this video is going to take care of me. Those are people you have to let go. Bro, you a grown man. I'm not going to give you nothing. Especially as a grown man, you have to work your ass off to do what you want in life. If I give you the money to pay that bill, guess what's going to happen after that? You're going to come back next month because you're going to have the same predicament. Because why you don't have the money to pay that bill this month? That means if you're hanging with me, being my entourage, that means next month you might ask me for the same thing. And I don't want to create a cycle for nobody, especially a grown man that have the ability to walk, talk, and speak. Man, you're out your mind. Bro, you better go out here and get on social media. You better go out here and hit the ground. I'm talking about running, hop off the porch. Because as a grown man, ain't nothing is going to be handed to you. That's why I say a lot of men, they get in the way where they think they above the law, they're above themselves. And then they forget where they come from. They forget that they used to wake up in the morning and catch that bus to work. They used to run after work because it was raining. Or, they used to walk 2 miles to work and walk 2 miles from work every day. But when they make it, they forget the person that they was. God he have many ways to humble you. And it's really funny. You understand me? He have a sense of humor that he will humble you. When you were sitting there on that ground, on that mattress, that's the only thing you had, praying to God, one day I'm going to make it out of here because I'm going to pray every day. I'm going to put the work in, work on myself, personal development. When you get to that level, you just stop it. You forget everything that you prayed for. You just slap yourself in the face because you told God, you prayed and said, I will continue to do this even after I got what I want. But even when God gave you more than what you wanted, you forgot him. So now he's got to humble you. Though you're not bigger than the program, and God's going to let you know that. Anything you do in life, you have to keep God first. I don't care what them people saying. Okay, don't believe in God. Oh, Big Bang Theory. Forget what they talking about. I'm going to tell you. Hey, and believe in God. Believe in whatever religion you want to call it, whether Buddhism, Christianity, Muslim, etc. Believe in God. Believe in a higher power. Because at the end of the day, when you're down bad, who are you gonna call out to? Superman cannot save you. Fernando cannot save you. Your mama and your daddy cannot save you. The only person that can save you is yourself. Who's gonna give you the strength? Who's gonna give you the strength to be like, okay, I'm a, I'm gonna give Fernando the strength today because I know he's going through it. If I just give him a little bit, I know behind it he's gonna do more than I want him to do today, and he's gonna build on top of that. He's gonna create great habits every day. You understand me? Great and good habits. I'm not telling you to wake up at 3 o'clock every morning, hit burpees, etc., etc. But I'm telling you, personal development, it's a continuous pattern. Every day you wake up, you have to become better than the person you was the day before. Because if you move backwards, you got people like me, you got people like you that's watching this, that's going to surpass you. That day that you decide to take off, that day that you be like, oh, I'm tired, man. I don't want to go to the gym. I'm tired, man. I don't want to make this video. I don't want to make this content to put out for these people. That day that you decide to take a rest day, it's somebody that will surpass you by at least a week or two just off that one day. Because you don't want it bad enough. You don't want it as bad enough as the other person. I guarantee you. Because if you did, you wouldn't took that rest day. Because when you do take that rest day and you feel some type of way, you feel some type of guilt, that's when you know you're in the right path. A lot of people be like, nah, I'm going to take my rest. I'm going to do this. I don't feel right when I'm not on my mission. When I'm not thriving in my purpose, the purpose that God want me to thrive in, or the purpose that God has given me, when I'm not aligned in that purpose, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like Fernando, and you shouldn't either. You should feel like shit if you're not thriving, if you're not aligned with your purpose. You ever feel that? You'll feel that, okay, you have these great days, you counting your macros, you eating healthy, you going to the gym, and you on a consistent pattern, and the day that you mess up, and the day that you don't do anything, you feel guilt. Like, man, I should have went to the gym. I should have did this. I should have did that. You feel good guilt. That's your conscience. That's God reminding you that you was on your right path, but now you're trying to take a step back. And I won't allow this. I'm going to give you the strength to, okay, make up for this day. And please don't do it again. You want to do it again when you absolutely cannot continue what you're doing today. That's because you're not here anymore. You understand me? You're unalive. I will give you the strength every day. That's what God say. You understand me? We are made in God's image. It's a powerful saying. I tell my client, I tell my men that every day. Bro, we are made in God's image. And if you don't understand that to the T, bro, you're gonna hurt. You understand me? I'm not saying that, okay, when he expressed that, he's saying that everybody is God's. No, you're made in God's image. Meaning you are amazing. The power that you have within yourself, you probably will never execute or be able to execute, or you'll probably never see it because you won't tap into that self for yourself. You won't tap into that energy of who Fernando really is, or you won't tap into that person who you think you really is, or who you know you should be. You never tap into that self. So you don't even know your potential. You can do things beyond your imagination, but you don't even know because you never even tried. Because you have a circle within people that trying to tear you down, or if they're not tearing you down, they're just trying to keep you level. They're trying to keep you balanced. Meaning you're trying to get up, and they can only tell you certain things to, okay, let me tell Fernando this so I know he stay on this level and he won't try to oversee me. That's true. When you have the ladder and when you climbing up to the top, it will be people that will kick the ladder up onto you. Now you got to start over. You want to be in a community where everybody uplifting everybody, no matter the race, no matter the gender, no matter what. If I'm uplifting you and you uplifting me, there's no way in hell that we will lose. Because I believe in you, you believe in me. I believe in myself like I believe in God. You believe in yourself like you believe in God. So who's going to beat us? Nobody. That means the negative thing that's coming in and out our ear, bro, we don't take that. You understand me? When they tell us that, yeah, Fernando did this, Fernando did. I know he didn't do that. That's not the person he is. You would automatically be like, yeah, that person lying. Or I automatically be like, yeah, that person lying. I know that person. He or she not gonna do, they not gonna stand for that. They got certain principles and beliefs and morals about themselves that they wouldn't even allow themselves to do that. You understand me? So when people come to my ear and be like, oh, he or she did that, bro, get out my face, man. I don't even try to entertain the gospel. I'll be myself. I'm gonna develop myself each and every day. And it will be hard times. I might feel great today. I might feel like tomorrow. You understand me? But it's gonna be, who is Fernando? Who is you when you at your lowest? When you have nobody by your side? Who is you? When you're down bad, when you're experiencing a unalive in your family, when you're experiencing, a medical condition, when you're experiencing the horrific things, terrible things, who are you? Are you gonna change the character because you're not in the position that you was yesterday when you made that promise to yourself and saying that I will continue to better myself? Or would you continue to better yourself, and would you show people that, like, hey, bro, I'm going through this, but you don't have to. Oh yeah, I'm going through this. I'm gonna tell you, hey, what's her name just unalive herself. He just unalive himself. You understand me? You don't have to put it out there, but who are you when you get this information? I'm not telling you to not grieve. Everybody, they're welcome to do whatever they're gonna do in their life. I'm not gonna tell you to cry. A tear might come down your eye, but you gotta fully understand, you have to get back to work, especially as a man. If you don't want to work as a man, it's gonna be hard for you. If you don't know how to continue and push yourself and push others around you, even when they're going through difficult time, you're not a great leader. People are not gonna listen to you. People are gonna fall. The Roman Empire has fallen because you don't know how to lead your team. I'm not saying don't have sympathy for their emotions. Everybody goes through things, but I'm telling you, especially as a man, especially as myself, especially as a man, whoever watching this video, especially men, I'm telling you that you have no time to grieve. It's gonna be okay. You might can grieve a day or two, but it's gonna be people that's in your position. You want to be number one in whatever you pursuing, whatever your niche is. And the day that you take off is gonna be somebody else that's right there on your tail. The day you take off, he's gonna surpass you a week or two over you. And now look, it's like you starting from ground zero. He done went from number 1 to number 200 in just that day because he decided, I'm gonna be weak today. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna just take a break. As a man, you don't have time to grieve. You don't have time to take a break. It's all gas, no brakes. And if you don't understand that, it's okay to be average. I'm not telling you ain't nothing wrong with it, but my circle, me, I'm not being average. I want the world and everything in it. I'm going to continue to progress every day because at the end of the day, if I don't, I'm slapping myself in the face. I'm slapping the people that's looking up to me in the face. I'm slapping God in the face because I'm made in his image. He wants me to go out there and do amazing things. He don't want me to go out here and throw my life away on drugs, alcohol, party. He wants me to do more for the world. He want the world to become a better place. You understand me? I can't fix the world by myself. I know that. God know that. But he said, hey, Fernando, it's certain people that will hear your message and it will change the trajectory of their life. A lot of people was gonna, if they never watched this video, they was going to do 20 years in prison, or they were gonna go on a mission and unalive somebody and get life, or they was gonna go and unalive themselves. But they stopped and watched your video and you saved them. That's what I want to hear. If I can save one by one by one, that's all that matters. That personal story for me and for them, it's amazing. God, when I hear stories like that, God, I know I'm on my mission. Thank you. It really means a lot that when you think of me, you think of a positive person. You think of, oh, this is the person that I was listening to. This is the person that before I put that weapon to my head, before I put that gun system to my head, you understand me? before I was gonna unalive myself, I was scrolling on YouTube and saw his video, and boom, he really saved me. His message is deep. So a lot of men gonna make these mistakes. I already told y'all, man. I want everybody, especially men, to level up. A lot of men gonna make the mistake of, okay, consuming the porn industry, OnlyFans, etc. A lot of men gonna make the mistake of not putting God first in their life. You understand me? A lot of men gonna make the mistakes of the overnight success. They're gonna think they're gonna have that Chris Bumstead body overnight. Oh, I take a little trend, or I don't have to. I can do it in a month. You understand me? A lot of men, they continuously make these mistakes, and that's is what's going to hurt them in the long run. If they don't want to be great, I can't make them great. I can't lead a horse to water and make him drink it. You understand me? I can only lead a horse to water, and if he drink it, that's on him, or that's on her. I can't force his head or her head down there. Be like, drink this water. You're dehydrated. You need this water. I can't do that. That horse gonna beat my tail. That horse gonna kick me in places I ain't even know. If I get hit there, I'ma hurt. You understand me? So it's all a game, man. I just want everybody to level up. I want everybody to be amazing today. I want all the men to level up. I'm just out here giving y'all free game, man, because hey, I actually love to see people improve in life. You understand me? Another, y'all want me to keep going? Man, I would. I got y'all. Another mistake that a man gonna make is he puts himself in a scenario that he shouldn't be in, meaning he evolved himself around people that he shouldn't be in the proximity of. As a man, you have to learn to live in solitude, meaning you have to go in a dark room and go live with yourself. How do I feel when I'm only alone? Do I have the urge to get up, watch porn? Do I have the urge to get up, go socialize, go to a brunch, go out and drink? Do I have an urge to, I have to be around people? As a man, you have to live in solitude. You have to be able to live by yourself. I'm not physically saying that, okay, I mean, living by yourself, like your own house, apartment, that is great. That is amazing. But what I'm preferring to is you have to be able to live in solitude. Who are you when you by yourself? Are you able to handle your own presence? Or do you get offended when you're by yourself? So that means you have to go seek other activities with others. Because if that's the point, that means you really don't truly love yourself. And you don't really truly love yourself, that means you will put me or anybody else in a predicament that we don't need to be in. Because if you don't love yourself, you don't really love us. So is that really a friend? No, it's an enemy. So as a man, I tell all younger men or older men that I give wisdom to or that listen to me, if you're not able to be in solitude with yourself, it's gonna be a hell of a life. You understand me? Because if you can't, okay, a great way that I would tell you that it would happen or that you can do to start going down this path in solitude, get in the room. If you like candles, smell good candle, or get a candle. Get in a dark room. Just stare at that candle. I want to say it's called candle glazing, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, how you just get in the dark room, light the candle, and you stare at the candle. What thoughts are populating in your head while you staring at the candle? Okay, be able to express yourself. Okay, what am I thinking about right now? Can I focus my mind on what I'm doing right now? Or once I look at that candle, is everything going? You understand me? You got to be able to, okay, get in the room and shut up. If you can't shut up, bro, it's going to be a long day for you. When you can't sit with your actual thoughts, and when it's boom, boom, when it's knocking you out, when it's hitting you on your face in every which way, you're gonna have a tough life, hard life. But once you're able to be in solitude with yourself, I guarantee you'll be in the 1% of men. Majority of men, they cannot be in solitude by themselves. They will use money to go out and do things so they can be seen by others. They will use money to go out there and get these women, or go out and be in these facilities where they have to be seen. They will have to go out in a certain place in the world where they know that they would get the attention. A man, a man that can't spend time with himself, he gonna seek that attention from wherever he can get it, and there's gonna be a downfall. Cause if you seeking attention over here, over here, over here, over here, somebody is peeping that. You understand me? It might end tragically. God forbid that it do. But once you can be able to come home, live by yourself, literally, and be in solitude and have your thoughts and really feel whatever that you're thinking that come up in your head. Oh, I did this today. Reflect on it. Not just, excuse me, not just be the person that, okay, I did this today. You gotta have that feedback. You gotta analyze what you did today. Okay, I was at work. I got there 10 minutes late. Okay, even though my supervisor or whoever, they didn't mention that to me, look at it as in they taking note. Okay, I was late. I was 10 minutes late today. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna become 15 minutes early. You understand me? So they can look at that. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe it was traffic. You understand me? You gotta analyze everything that you do. If you don't sit and analyze everything that you do, you're gonna fail. It's not practice that make perfect. You can't do the same thing over and over and over and expect perfection. That's not how it works. You see a lot of players, especially football, basketball, any sport, they look at their game film. Oh, I did this when I was supposed to do this. Oh, I forced this play, but I meant to do this. When they analyze that, that's what makes them so great. Prime time. I mean, he was an athlete. He was very talented. But I guarantee you, he looked at film and be like, how can I make this person look silly when we play them? How can I become better than this person? The greatest player, don't let them fool you. They're not gonna just go in the ring training, sparring, or whatever sport they doing and don't watch film. They're not gonna sit there and be like, I don't even worry about my opponent. Go ahead and study him. They studying him. Because at the end of the day, even the greatest, they can get knocked down one day. And it might be that day that they decide that they don't want to take notes on their opponent, or they don't want to analyze. You understand me? I messed up today in my sparring match. Just say MMA, in my sparring match, when I should have did this and did that and got choked out. That could have cost me my life. Think of it like that. I got to analyze it. So next time I have this opponent, or I fight this opponent, or next time that I get in this predicament, I won't get choked out. I'll be able to defend myself. You got to analyze it and break it down like that. You understand me? Man, I just want to see everybody. I want to teach the game to everybody, man. You understand me? So it's going to be an amazing day. Hey, I appreciate everyone. Man, if you really love what I'm putting out, the content, just subscribe, like, share to the people that you know it's gonna be helpful to those people. I'm just here to deliver God's message. And I told y'all before, a man gonna make mistakes, but a man have to realize that if he don't make these mistakes, he'll become a better man. These mistakes, he gonna watch porn. Okay, don't be around that man that watch porn. That one mistake, if you can take that out, okay, you're in good predicament. Another mistake the man made, they don't put God first. They always think it's about them or somebody else, that they can get through life, get through the day without thinking their creator. You understand me? And they think they can have overnight success. You can't do that at all. You can't think that you're gonna get overnight success. If you think that, boy, you're out your mind. And they think nothing's gonna happen to them. They think just because they hang with these certain amount of people, birds of a feather flock together. So you have to find a community where you want to be like that person. If you don't want to be, or that you want to be better, find people that you want to not want to be like, but find like-minded people who have a similar goal and attributes for you. But if you find a community that's just tearing people down, or that just want to be balanced, or you have those friends around that just want to, okay, yo, Fernando, well, we're going to help him up. But as soon as he get up, we're going to kick the ladder down. You understand what I mean? You don't want those people around. You want to be around people that's, okay, excuse me. When Fernando climb up that ladder, or when you climb up that ladder, boom, boom, boom. I have those same people that's climbing up the ladder, boom, boom, boom. And I have one on this side, one on this side holding the ladder, meaning they won't let us fall. And when those two, when it's time for them to climb up the ladder, It will be somebody at the top that will throw a rope down, that will make it easier. Just in case somebody else try to come behind that ladder and trip it, they have that rope. We're not gonna let you fall, brother or sister. We're gonna help you up. That rope, we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. Yeah, we made it. You was loyal to me, and I'm not gonna let you fall, man. I want everybody to have an amazing day, man. If this video really helped you, I just want to say subscribe to my channel, share, like, everything, man. Hey, man, I wish all y'all the best in life, especially men. As a man, bro, you have to level up. You want to level up? Deal with me, man. I'll be here, man. Hey, peace to everyone.